Morning, guys. Cheers. So, today is Friday, April 29th. My dollar cost average going into crypto is on the 3rd of every month. So now I'm beginning to look at the market to see, am I just going to leave this $1,000 in dollar equivalent sitting on an exchange ready to pounce, or am I going to find a deal on entering a coin? But today I want to share with y'all something that many in the community have heard this, that okay, if you go to like Coin Market Cap, one big thing to look at is volume. So volume is really key. Now the price, we all know that the price is suppressed, but did you know that the volume is also very misleading? So basically it's reporting everything from, say you have 3 different exchanges, and one exchange reports that amount, but the other 2 just copy that of the first one. So the reported volume is not the actual on-chain volume. So there's a big difference between on-chain volume versus reported volume. So a key factor to look at here. So let me go here and pull this up for y'all. I still don't know how to share my screen, I'm sorry. But I will share this with you, the website that I'm looking at. This one was shared with me yesterday by someone else in the community. It is, the website is mesari.io, so MESSARI.io. And from here, you can type in whatever coin that you want to see. I'll take different screenshots to show you, like behind me and whatnot, or above me, and try to get the screenshot to show for you. But let's just take, for instance, Bitcoin, right? Reported market cap volume is $737 billion in volume reported. Now the real volume, the on-chain volume, is actually 1.46 billion. So 737 to 1.46. So, and let me go through first the ones that I see here. So as far as real volume, now yesterday I will say that DigiByte was number 19 on this list. I messed up. Let me see. Now I gotta go back that way. Okay. So yesterday DigiByte was number 19 on this list. This morning DigiByte is at number 21. So think about that next time you look on Coin Market Cap, and you actually see DigiByte at coin like 130, something like this. So begin to question, well, which coins are actually being used? So yeah, DigiByte was 19. Right now it's number 21. But let me go back through this for you. Okay, number 1 is Bitcoin. 2 is Cardano. 3 is Ethereum, ETH. Number 4 is Litecoin. Let's take a look at Litecoin real quick. So number 4 out of 19,000 crypto. So if you've ever heard anyone in crypto say, well, yeah, but that's not the real volume, this is why. Okay, it's showing the reported volume at $7.04 billion, but the actual volume is only $69.68 million. So only $69.5 million, but yet its reported volume is $7.04 billion. Okay. Now, divide that by however many coins, right? So 84 million. And that should get you your price. Well, why is it that sometimes you notice that, say 80% of the total circulating supply has traded hands? Did you sell your coins? I didn't. I know a lot of people out there, they didn't do that. Well, what that is that's the exchange basically wash trading. So this is a key important tool to look at. Basically selling from the left hand to the right hand to manipulate the volume, because the volume is key. Okay, so 1 Bitcoin, 2 Cardano, 3 Ethereum, 4 Litecoin, 5 is XRP, 6 is BSV, 7 is Doge, 8 is Tron, TRX, 9 is Bitcoin Cash, 10 is Tezos, XTZ, 11 is DOT, 12 is XLM, 13 is Decred, 14 is EOS, 15 is Dash, 16 is Zcash, 17 Ethereum Classic, 18 is Neo, 19 is NEM, XEM, 20 is NeoGas, 21 is DigiByte, 22 is Bitcoin Gold, 23 is Verge, and 24 is Vertcoin. So it's like, when I go looking, I'm looking for who's doing what. What is the market dictating? And this is a key tool to look at to see the actual volume and the actual reported volume that's being used. So no, the price. We're still so early in this game that these things are manipulated. They're not highly regulated, and you may ask, okay, well, why is CoinMarketCap doing this? Well, look at who owns them. Why would it benefit them to do that? In case you don't know, that's Binance that owns CoinMarketCap. And why would it benefit them? And here again, why isn't Binance Coin anywhere on here, right? BNB, why isn't that on here? I mean, it's further down than 24, and I only pulled up on my screen, I can only see the first 24. So I just wanted to go over this with you just a little bit to give you an additional tool to play with to actually see what is really going on chain. So Messari.io, MESSARI.io. You can pull up all kinds of different things from this website, but to see the chain activity, that is key. You're gonna want to look at that. Let's see. So yeah, real volume in 24 hours. Wow. Let's go. Okay, so Cardano is number 2. Looks like everything across the board is -3 to -5% on the day. So Cardano right now, the reported volume is 27.24 billion. Real volume is 83.87 million. Think about that. 27 billion to 83 million. That's the difference. That's real on-chain volume. So next one, Ethereum, right? Reported is 340 billion. Right now it's actually 1.23 billion. 340 to 1.23. All right, what's the next one? I'm moved off. Okay, Litecoin. 7.03 billion to 69.53 million. XRP. Reported 29.38 billion, actual 81.48 million. Think about the difference there of reported and real. So, you know, this is just a different tool for you to go and look at to actually get a better understanding as far as what on-chain volume is is doing, and which ones are being used, mainly which coins are being used, because right now you know it's a lot of hype in all these other coins. I feel that there is going to be a day where we come back to basics, to actually see real volume, to actually see decentralization, to actually get back to the basics of investing in crypto. That's great. A lot of people had excellent runs in DeFi and different NFT projects. Look, you know, golf clap. I'm happy for you. But you know, as far as long-term investing, this is what I look at. And you know, I have to give that disclaimer out here and all that. And you know, this is just something that I do. This is not intended as advice for you. This is just sharing information. That's it. But yeah, DigiByte, 2 cents, 0.0202 right now. Shows 311 million as reported volume. Actual volume, 1.58 million. Wow. Think about that. From 1.58 million to 311 million. I mean, you know, and to say that there's no manipulation, that there's no, you know, it's a lot of different things. It's like the actual price that's listed, and we've even gotten this from different hedge fund managers and whatnot. They run a hedge fund. A friend of mine shared this yesterday with us, that you know, this guy runs a hedge fund, and he pulls up each exchange to get the price, and each exchange has a different price, basically like arbitrage. But he's not buying from one and selling to another. But what he is doing is he's then taking that price and multiplying it by the circulating supply, when there's an actual much easier way to get to it by looking at a tool like this. You know, that just baffles me that, you know, here's some Ivy League guy that, you know, only sees the price and doesn't do any further research in it. The market cap is just based on the last trade. So if someone could sell 0.0001 Bitcoin at $100,000, and if that transaction went through, that's going to be the reported price on Bitcoin. And it's just like that. It's completely flawed, and that's the reason and the point I wanted to share this with y'all. Let's see, who's right above this? Neo Gas at $4.42. Now dig this. Reported is at 44.62 million. Actual volume, 0.19 million. So $190,000. when their actual or when they're reported as 44 million, 44.62 million. That's just crazy. It's crazy. So yeah, this is a great website for everyone to go and check out. It's a useful tool to actually see all these different projects, of who are actually doing things. I will say I'm not big on Tron. I believe a copy and paste of your white paper is an immediate expulsion. And I just, and all the shenanigans that went on in the beginning of, partnering with Hewlett Packard and partnering with this person and that person when all you did was you bought a printer. When different people went out and contacted these companies, they had never heard of Tron. So, but evidently, they're doing something. They're number 8 in volume. Which, look, I applaud you, but I refuse to invest in you. So currently, Tron is at 0.064. So 6.5 cents. And it is at $6.5 billion reported, and actual is 49.28 million. So I don't know what they're up to. But, well, cheers. I'm happy for you. But that just goes against my investment thesis. Just me. That's all. All right. Litecoin, ZERP. BSV, Bitcoin Satoshi Vision. Mixed feelings of this one. Currently at $77.03. Let's see, reported is 1.47 billion. Actual is 2.12 million in actual volume versus reported. So it's just like, wow. All right, Bitcoin Cash. Here's another one I do like. Currently at $298. Now, a few months back, you may remember, I was looking at charts. I'll look at charts in a different video. This video is more for volume. But I had set a limit buy order in at 280. That order would have filled at that point. So this may be another option to look at, because I saw support. I remember with Bitcoin Cash at $280. So if we retrace further, that would be basically still my entry point. Okay, so reported volume at 5.7 billion. Actual volume is 20.8 million. So almost 21 million is the reported volume. Wow. All right, let's see. Did I say Tezos? I believe so, but Tezos currently at $2.71. Reported volume is 2.41 billion. Actual is 8.26 million. Polkadot. I almost did do this ICO, but I'm glad I didn't, because, excuse me, there were a lot of issues in this ICO of DOT. Many people lost their coins or couldn't claim them. There was something huge with it back in the day on DOT, but I did want to invest in them, sort of like a MisiGo back in the day, where Vitalik was a representative, or how do you say, an advisor for DOT, for Polkadot. So currently DOT is at $16.44. Reported volume 16.19 billion. Actual volume is 38.49 million. Stellar Lumens XLM, currently at 18.1 cents. Reported volume 4 13.48 billion. Actual volume 12.01 million. Decred. I haven't heard much of Decred in years. Is that the one? Is that the one? It was like a betting platform. I might have to go look. I haven't looked at Decred, and I mean it's been before 2017. It might be like 2015 or 16, something like that. If that's the one I'm thinking that it is. But currently at $58. Reported volume 810 million. Actual volume 2.15 million. EOS, I think I said that. $2.31. Reported at 2.29 billion. Actual is 19.51 million. Next one is Dash at number 15. So Dash currently at $94.49. I remember Dash when it first came out. It was like Bitcoin Dark or something like that. It was between like $1 and $3, and you know you needed 1,000 of them in order to have a master node. I remember I was listening to Crypt Zero at the time, Omar Bam. But I didn't know how to code or anything, and to run a masternode with Dash, you needed to know exactly what you were doing. It was not for a novice. You had to know what you were doing to run a masternode in Dash. That was pretty early on. I want to say 2016 as well. Might have been 2015. I think it was 16 though. All right, so currently $94.49. Reported volume at 1.01 billion. Actual volume 4.25 million. Wow. Next one is Zcash. I don't hold any Zcash. I remember there was something with Zcash and Bitcoin, like BCH and all of that back in the day during the hard fork. There was something with Zcash. So I don't know. I know it moved to like a privacy coin, but I mean Dash is as well. It is a privacy network on it, but Zcash was privacy. But I believe that I'm not sure if it's truly anymore a privacy coin. So I think you can. I think that's been. I'm gonna just leave it there because I'm not 100%. All right, so 16, number 16 is Zcash at $132.26. Reported at 1.9 billion. Actual 14.63 million. Ethereum Classic ETC $29.45. And reported at 3.97 billion, actual at 18.55 million. Neo, number 18, comes in at $18.08, reported volume 1.27 billion, actual volume 3.54 million. Next one is NEM or XEM, coming in at 0.091. So just over 9 cents. Reported volume 819 million. Actual volume 1.61 million. Next one is Neo Gas, $4.40. Reported 44.79 million. Actual 0.18 million. Number 21, DigiByte, 0.0204, so 2 cents. Reported 309 million, actual 1.52 million. Let's see. Bitcoin Gold, BTG. Again, I hold none of this one. $29.97. Reported 523 million, actual 5.08 million. Number 23, Verge, XVG. let's see, almost 1 cent, so 0.00867, and so just over 8.5 tenths of a cent. So reported is 144 million, actual is 0.28 million, or $280,000. Vertcoin, again, I hold none of this one. VTG at 29 cents, reported at 18.59 million. Actual is at $6,219. Wow. That's nuts, dude. How do you go from $6,000 of actual volume to turn that into 18 million? Now, an additional column I would love to add to this, maybe as some sort of a Excel spreadsheet or something like that, is to actually see the percentage difference in each one. So that way I can see, which ones are the exchanges manipulating harder and why. Are they trying to acquire these specific coins? So just food for thought. But yeah, I guess that's it for this one. I just wanted to go over this really, really cool tool if you want to see the actual difference between the real on-chain volume to the reported market cap. So big difference. And again, that website is messari.io, messari.io. And you can type in whatever coin that you want to see on here. So a very, very cool tool. But yeah, back to basics moment. And these coins show me the actual true volume. And if you have a coin that you want to look up, let's just take a look, see, right? Uh-oh. That one didn't even pop up. Neither did that one. So I guess in 24 hours there's been none of those. Let's see. What's another? No, I can't do that one. What about... That one didn't pop up either. Am I in the right? Anyway, play around with this website. You can find all kinds of stuff. Let me try it up here. Let's see. Did it pull up? No, it shows a graph. It doesn't show. It does give different articles per coin that you can go in and read about. So that's kind of cool. Metrics profile website. No, that's not what I was looking for. Let me go back. So no, that wasn't the search that I was looking for. Thought it would be right here. There was one place I did find it yesterday. Anyway, ID 10T error, right? So I always say ID 10T error because whenever you type that in, okay, I used to run an automotive shop, and whenever the technicians would mess up something up, I would tell them that was an ID 10T error. And so they would put it in and type it in, and it would give me a report every month for like a monthly meeting. And I don't know if anyone else ever caught it, but ID 10T, right? So when that prints up on the page, it prints up as idiot error. So ID 10T is an idiot error. And every month we'd go over all the idiot errors, or the ID 10T errors. So anyway, just to go over different things with my technicians. I like I said, I don't know if anyone else caught it, but it was a common thing in my shop that I would do just to cover all bases and to go over different things with different technicians. I just thought it was relevant because here I am making an ID 10T error, right? Because I can't just pull it up for some reason, but whatever. Anyway, y'all be cool. Go make it a day. And let me figure out where I'm at here. Yeah. Later, yo.